Sometimes it's hard to find a reason why, when everything is falling and all that's left to do is try your best to keep holding on to the next sunrise. But you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. Sometimes a mountain means it's time to climb higher than you've been before. So hold on tight and close your eyes. You'll make it faster than you know. Closer to the sunrise. 'Cause you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. Where the light is found. Where the light is found. Where the light is found. Just look inside where light is found. You're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found. You're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside where light is found.
You have the sound now? I unmuted it. I don't know why it wanted to mute. Hello! Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think it's going to stay like that. Woohoo! All right. Let's hope that now it's working. Yes. Okay, finally. I don't know. I'm without my second in command, David, but luckily we've got Ninja in the house. Ninja is our new chat room moderator. If you have any questions, feel free to talk to Ninja. Ninja's going to help you out. She's learning as well, so please be gentle with her. I was just telling you how Corey's asking, Claudette, can you repeat from the beginning? I'm very frantic right now. My life has been like stupid fast. It goes late, and I just feel like I'm trying to fit everything in, and I'm struggling. Just like what I said in the write-up underneath the show. I just like, oh, it's okay. Sometimes life has to be in the fast lane, and I'm just letting you guys all know that's certainly how I'm feeling right now. I am totally in the fast lane, and I am trying my very best to just make the good decisions that I need to make, and just trust. I think trust is a big one when you feel like everything is just happening so fast. Maybe if I sit back here, the sun won't be as bad. Yeah. Well, right now we're working towards emptying a 5,000 square foot building that had a full upstairs and a partial basement. And you can only imagine over the span of like 8 years in that building how much we've accumulated. And a person doesn't realize, Tom, you made it. I glazed over your last message. I think you said something about Fort St. John, and that's all I saw in your message, Tom. It's so great to see you. It's great to see you, B, Corey, Jocelyn, BGE Love, which I know who that is. Who else do we got in the house? Jocelyn. I think that's it now that you can hear me. And again, for anyone who doesn't know yet, we have a new moderator. So Ninja will be like chatting with you, and you guys can have some side conversations. It's just a way for us to start me being able to speak more without having to look in the chat and see what's going on. Of course, I'm going to be curious and want to participate, but it will also allow Ninja to be more hands-on. So we just added her in, and she is super enthusiastic about being our moderator, which is just, I'm so happy. You know, Ninja, we have a backstory. She was one of our shoppers at the store right when we first opened, like 10 years ago. And she was just so full of spunk and energy, and she always had this great smile that was infectious, and we would sit and talk and have long conversations about life and philosophy. And I just we just hit it off, and then she went off to college, and that was a beautiful thing too, because every now and then she'd pop in and say hi, and I'd get to catch up on her life. And now she's a mommy, and she's got the most adorable little girl, most adorable. If you heard her say ice cream, you would buy her all the ice cream in the world. I couldn't. She is so adorable. The other day I heard her ask for ice cream, and I nearly melted. I'm like, if you could package up that little voice, oh my gosh, people would love hearing her say ice cream. Okay, Janice is listening along tonight. Wonderful. Okay, good, Janice. So expect some new exciting changes with Ninja here helping me. She is much younger than I am, and so she is a lot more up on all this social media, and she's got some great ideas. She's been sending me notes, and I'm saying to her, oh, I'm really excited, but we just have to wait till the store sells so I can concentrate. But we have some big plans, and we're super excited. As soon as she started talking, I had all these ideas blooming in my head, and I finally had someone that I could share some of my future ideas. So, oh, you got it. Happy birthday, Janice. I love that. Excellent. It is happy birthday to Janice. It was in my notes. I wanted to make sure. Janice, she's been a listener right from the original days. So it was her birthday very recently. We went out and enjoyed a nice steak dinner last night. We went and treated her and had a fabulous evening. The steaks were amazing at the Fix. Everything was good. Of course, I like filet mignon. I'm kind of, I don't know. I just love that they're smaller and the meat is just so tender. So that's what I had, but mine was so good. Like I just finished off the other half of my steak here tonight and just remembering the great memories from last night. So, and then they have this cheesecake. I swear to God, it's like double whipped or something. It's almost like they've put Cool Whip in it. I used to make a cheesecake like that with Cool Whip. It's made in-house, a strawberry cheesecake. So if you have not had cheesecake from the Fix, highly recommend. We all just devoured our cheesecakes. It was so good. So how about you guys? How is your week been? Mine, like I said, it's been really hectic, but I'm managing to squeeze in some fun. I'm really trying. Like I did the dinner. And then the other thing is, I wanted to share with you guys, we did our very first ghost hunt. When I say we, it was David, myself, and Christopher. And I got like over the years at Christmas time, Dave will buy me like a ghost hunting I see like dust particles flying around. It is so dry around here right now. I was thinking, is that an orb? Like, what the heck's going on here flying around me? But I think it's dust. And I do have incense going just to kind of help relax me down. But we did a ghost hunt upstairs and in the basement of our building. And it was super fun. Christopher and us, we had such a blast. He and really loved the EMF reader. And dang it, when I saw how much he was having fun with that EMF reader, I thought, okay, now I know what to get him because he's going to be turning 40 this year. That's a pretty special birthday. And I've been thinking about, and I just realized my son's gaunches that need to be dried are hanging behind me. OMG. Where is the crew for watching and making sure everything's okay on screen? Well, you know it's real, right? It's here. It's happening right in my house. So yeah, anyway, David told me, guess what? Chris asked me to order him an EMF reader. And I was like, what? I thought I had nailed it. I was get him the greatest gift of all. So he really enjoyed the EMF reader. We got a lot of feedback from that. We had the little balls. I'm going to have to show you one day all the different equipment. We had the balls that light if they get touched or if moved at all. They did not go off, but we ended up having some really interesting interactions. Nothing malicious. It was very gentle. It was really nice. I kind of had a feeling when we were upstairs that it was a man's club. Like I wasn't very welcome because the EMF reader was going off and things were really full of activity in the front upstairs where it overlooks the main street. But when I got closer and engaged and was trying to interact with the spirits in the room, everything kind of went quiet. And so they were like, well, that's strange, and Dave and Chris would back up and try a different area of the room. And something just intuitively told me, maybe because this is like an older building, the females maybe the presence isn't as welcomed. So I took the initiative and said to the guys, I'm just going to go and take my, what did I have? Well, I had my iPhone, so I was using a camera on it, and I took a couple of the balls with me, and I just went and sat in a room closer to where the dentist area is, because there's like a very old dentist office upstairs. Of course, everything's been gutted, but you can still see the holes in the floor where the chairs were. It's very cool. And like the little x-ray room. So yeah, we just wanted to capitalize on us being the owners still until the 24th. So we're going to do a couple of more ghost hunts in that space. We've already got some ideas of what we want to do differently. And we're just learning how to use our equipment as well. Thankfully, Dave's with us, and Dave's really good with technical things and being an electrician. And I just say he's like a jack of all trades. He seems to understand how things work. And so we depend on him a lot as he's teaching us about different items. I'm seeing ashes flying. Do you see them? That's from my incense. I'm just burning some good old nag champa. I just wanted the blue good old nag. Hey, Jeremy. How are you doing? It's great to see you here. So the ghost hunt went really good. And as I said, my instincts were saying maybe step away. This is maybe like more of a boys' club. Maybe a woman is not as welcomed in that space upstairs. And so I was right. As soon as I went back there, I could hear them. I could hear Chris. I was like, oh, look at it. It's going. So they ended up having their own little interaction with the energies upstairs there. And what I found sitting up there, I realized what it was like from their viewpoint, because we play nice calming music. It's a little jazzy now. We've upped it a little bit as far as energy wise, but it plays out into the street. And unbeknownst to us, when you sit upstairs, it's quite calming because you can hear that music. And I just realized how beautiful that was for those that were residing, on the other side of the veil in this building, and how amazing it must be for them having us as the caretakers of the building, because I feel like we were very careful and very inviting when we took over. There was a whole like ceremony I did and acknowledging those that were there. We've been slowly speaking to them about, us leaving and that someone new is coming as well. So we're working towards those goodbyes. Christopher and I actually, and David, got to have the opportunity to help a few younger lost souls that had been in the building in the basement to cross over. And that was just incredible watching that EMF reader as we got through our yeses and nos, and it was just so beautiful. So we are going to be looking to start doing more ghost hunts, and we're looking for locations. So if you've got a good spot, thanks, honey. That's my son right there, Matt Huber. Thank you, honey, for saying hello. We're going to be looking for other places to go. We've got other ideas of where we're going to go and ask permission and see if we can start doing some ghost hunting. We are videoing it, and we've already decided we need headlamps. We forgot about that, right? We need some lamps, and I need to somehow be able to wear a camera on me. So I've got like some equipment that I want to dig out and see how that would work. But yeah, I said, how are we going to learn? Aside, we just got to get out there and start doing it. And we had so much fun. Time flew by. We had plans that we were going to go and have dinner after our ghost hunt so we could talk about everything that happened. By the time we finished, we were like, it was 11 o'clock or 10, like it was, 11. We couldn't go anywhere and eat. We had so much fun. So I've got a couple of ideas. Yeah, Tom's saying, have you been to the railway station? I hear that's haunted. Yes, I have not, but that is on our list that we would like to go visit. I also, through the grapevine, I heard directly that there is a ghost at KPAC around the stage area. So that would be exciting to go there. What does Ninja say? She's saying there is a haunted house out of town. I'm not sure where, but by the roadhouse on a dirt road. Ooh, I'm already feeling like that's going to be spooky. Wow. Pioneer Village would be cool. I know, Jeremy, that is totally on our list. I just watched a YouTuber that came through town and did ghost. Yes, there were some celebrity ghost hunters that already did the Pioneer Village. And so I feel like I can't even go there at Halloween when they do their fun community event. It freaks me out. Like, I just feel like I need to be very calm and just really for me, it's so busy there and there's so much happening, and I need to have all of my attention on the environment and where I'm at and what I'm doing. And I find the Halloween event with everyone around and you're amongst these older buildings, it's way too much for me. So I'm hoping that the Pioneer Village, once we get a little bit more accustomed to using our equipment, that they will give us permission to go in there. So we're starting baby steps. We're going to start cataloging our videos. I do have one of those cool video cams that video in the dark. So we're gonna live the life. Instead of running a retail store, I'm gonna start going and having fun and experiences. So speaking of spooky things, I got a lot of things I want to talk to you guys about. I came across, do you remember Amy Bruni? I'm going to share the screen here. She was Kindred Spirits. She was the redhead in the show. I really liked her. I'm just going to go share screen here so you can see. Amy Bruni Instagram. Let's go to her. No, that's not the. Oh, shoot. I just remembered something. I got to go live. I forgot to click live on Instagram. Well, that's good. Okay, so let's go back here where we're sharing. Amy Bruni. This is probably the one we need. There we go, guys. Sorry about that little delay. I want to show you. She's just such a sweetheart. Look at her. Do you remember Amy Bruni? You'll probably recognize her now. She was on a show for a very long time, and she's a paranormal investigator. But she's got this cool book, Cuisine to Kill For. So she says, Cuisine to Kill For, Recipes and True Crime Stories from Around the World is officially released. So I felt like that was super cool. I'm definitely going to get myself a copy of those. I'm hoping that one of my suppliers is carrying her book because I want to order a book, and maybe we'll order a couple of extras to sell at the Healing Hub, because that's super cool. Those are the kind of conversation books that are fun to have, right? You're preparing a dinner and you've got all of this extra background story, and people, I think, would find that pretty cool that you've prepared a meal based on this book and probably like a murder story or something. So super cool. Let's go back over here and get back to our regular screen. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out to anyone who's into the paranormal. That's a super cool thing. And today is your final day to get your VIP early bird pricing. Oh gosh, I'm all by myself at the house, so I apologize. Someone's at the door and my little girls are like getting very excited. So we're just going to have to muscle through until whoever or whatever is getting them excited passes by. But yeah, Caribou Con. Again, I'll put the links in underneath the show notes to let you know how, like, it'll show you where to click to go get your tickets. David and I are going. We're going to be driving our motorhome up there. I'm super excited. That's what's keeping me going right now, guys, through this crazy whirlwind, is knowing I'm going to be going camping soon and going and sitting fireside trading paranormal stories and having the time of my life. That's what I'm looking forward to. So join us. You can bring a camper up there. There's lots of dry camping at 108 Mile Ranch. Yeah, it's going to be the first in Canada, Northern Canada, a paranormal conference. They're going to have, like, I think 12 speakers, and it is happening. Sorry, I'm looking over here because I printed off some papers and I didn't get a chance to make my notes up. It's September 18th through the 21st. VIP tickets, to get a weekend VIP ticket pass, today's your last day, is $179.95. But I mean, that gives you, you're going to have the opportunity to go on like a Sasquatch hunt. You also can have a special nighttime viewing, star viewing, to look for like UFOs, unidentified flying objects. They're going to have probably some really high-powered telescopes out. So we've got speakers that are going to be talking about ghosts, speakers that are going to be talking about Sasquatch, speakers that will be talking about UFOs, the paranormal. And the great thing is, it is Canadian. David and I have traveled and gone to many in the US, and We've always used to say, like, gosh, I wish Canada would do more. We would support it wholeheartedly. And we did go to a few, but they were more like lecture hall kind of scenario. It didn't have that warm feeling of getting together with everyone, and like the conference, that we've attended, we had so much fun. I guess that's just what do you say, confirming when you get that, right? It's confirming that this would be wonderful for Canada, and it's going to happen. I feel like we're going to start, this is just the beginning for Dave Scott, and others are going to see that there is a need here in Canada, and people are willing to come to these events because you make friends there. Like fire in the sky. I remember that, like, I've made friends with so many people, and like playing guitar around a fire, and there's an open bar. Well, when I say open bar, I mean like there's an outside bar set up and people are drinking and some are not, and everybody's together. But what's the most important thing is you're talking about all that cool stuff, and nobody's looking at you side-eyed like you're strange or what are you talking about? No, there, everyone is like me. And we're just talking freely about things, experiences. We're giving room and time to others to share their experiences, and we're all respectful because we all have a story to tell of our own. And even those that don't, they're there because they really want to learn, and they themselves often want to have an experience. So they're just hungry to hear from people that have had firsthand experiences and learn. We all are curious about what's across the veil, right? Like I talk about near-death experiences and how I'm interested in that and what's going on the other side. So these kinds of gatherings, you end up making long-term friends, and you connect with the actual researchers and presenters, and which is amazing because you can like have these conversations while you're sitting by a fire, or maybe you're going to be doing the sky watch and they're there and you can talk to them. You can show them your pictures or share an experience with you. It's a great way of networking. And so Dave and I are super excited, and I'm really hoping to see some of you Dawson people or surrounding area, Chetwynd, Tumbler, wherever you're at, Rose Prairie. Maybe we'll see you there, and do not be shy. Come and say hi to me, okay? I'm probably going to be doing some live videos myself just so that all of you viewers get to kind of see and experience what we're experiencing. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Paul, you joined. Speaking of new adventures, for anyone that might not know, I'm starting to bring stock over, and this is mostly brand new stock, to Yvonne over at the Healing Hub located downtown. So she's literally like just a block away from me. So we've made an arrangement, and I'm going to be starting to sell things that you've come to love and look forward to exploring when you would come to our shop. The thing is it's just going to be a lot less of it. There will be less quantities, less selection, but I'm going to be very careful about what I'm procuring to bring there. And I thought, what fun would it be this evening before I start doing a bunch of readings is to show you some of the things I brought in. There's still boxes I haven't opened that have just shipped, some figurines and whatnot. But I know, like Jeremy listening, he loves the candy things, and he loves a lot of stuff at our store. He used to say I work there to support my habit. So I think that a lot of you watching are going to enjoy seeing some of the things that I'm bringing in. And Ninja and I are cooking up a special group where you're going to have the opportunity to firsthand see the things that I'm going to be bringing over to Yvonne's shop, but you'll, with a $5 a month subscription or something like that. It's not going to be very much. We're going to have that as one of the perks. When you're a subscriber, you're going to have first dibs on anything that I'm bringing over to Yvonne's, and I will be like showcasing it to you guys as one of the perks of being a subscriber to our channel. So without further ado, I want to show you some of the new things I got in. I'm just leaning over here to bring this chair closer to me. This, I saw this and I thought, oh man, I can see Jeremy and all our Nightmare Before Christmas fans are going to just love this. This is great for like a Christmas gift. Look at this. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas. It's a tin and it's like bubbled up. It's not flat. It's gorgeous. But what really got to me is look at the detail at the back of it. That's so amazing. I'm getting one. This is actually my copy because this tin is so beautiful and I'm going to use it for something. I'm not sure what, but I couldn't resist. I'm a tin girl and I just love how it's all raised. This is gorgeous. And so these are pretty pricey, of course, because they're Tim Burton's and they're official Disney collectible merchandise. So these, I think, what are we going at? I think they're like, oh, I put a sticker here, $57.99, but there's only 6 of them or something. So if you're into the Nightmare Before Christmas, be sure to go see Yvonne to snag yours, because I unless I get like a huge request, I won't be bringing them back in. It's going to be, they're there, and when they're gone, they're gone. Ember is saying something about a ghost. Let's see here. What is she saying? There was a ghost in the old Crest building. Finnegan's might be haunted. Oh, I feel like Finnegan's is haunted, Ember. I totally do. I seen a boy ghost in our house that burned down. Well, Ember, maybe we should go to the burn site and run our equipment and see, right? I would totally be game for that. You could come on a ghost hunt with us. Oh, Jared, yeah, right? The Thrones one was amazing. Game of Thrones tin, I know, right? Gotta love Pez, so they've picked Nightmare Before Christmas to do as Pez. Now, for Star Wars fans, oh, they're so adorable. Look at these. I just love this little guy. So to celebrate Mandalorian, I guess, the new movie, which I want to go see, I've got these adorable little chocolate lollipops. And there is another style to him. The plastic is reflecting, but he's pretty cute. And again, this is official Disney merchandise, and it would be perfect to throw in someone's stocking or just for a birthday gift. These are awesome. $4, I think. Yvonne will have those there for. Oh, yes. Roxy's like, Mom, you've got some stuff on this chair that I'd like to investigate. This really tugged at my heart. I think this is possibly Mexico or Spain where you could get this Kit Kat bar. This Kit Kat bar, because everything on it looks like it's in Spanish. But I love bringing imported stuff. And this one says the hero. And it had really cool sayings on it. I was really thinking this would be really nice. Like there's a actual like crystal, a diamond picture over here. It's like a glitter sticker thingy. And what does it say? This is my glow up era. This is my glow up era. So I thought these would be wonderful, like for a girls' night, maybe a girl's birthday party. I got them in. They're white chocolate and they're tutti fruity flavored. And I ate one. I couldn't stop eating it. It wasn't too sweet. It was so good. Yeah. So I actually had to get an extra one just to put aside for when Dave gets to try it out. So, dun, 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 look at these guys. New packaging. These are the Harry Potter frogs that come with a collectible card. Have you ever gotten one of these? These were very popular at our store. Oh, yes, Corey, totally. Okay, so I'm going to open this up for you guys, just so you can see for all our Harry Potter fans what the little frog, you get a chocolate frog, and inside you get a collector's card. So what did I get? Daisy Dotteridge. Oh, and it's, she's doing, do you see her changing? Yeah, it's holographic. Gosh, I got to take my glasses off. Daisy, who are you? Oh, she's got a bunch of pints. So she must have been in the Broomstick pub or something. I'm going to have to research and find out where she's from. Super cool. Oh, it says on the back here, built the Leaky Cauldron, a pub which serves as a gateway between the Muggle world and Diagon Alley. Wizards and witches of her day loved her generosity and the welcoming atmosphere of her pub. Well, that seems fitting, right? That I would get her. I'll put her next to Dumbledore. And then you get a cute little, it's like the Rice Krispie wafer kind of texture inside the chocolate, and it's like a chocolate frog. So you get your chocolate frog and you get a collector's card. And I imagine there's some pretty cool new ones. It's, yeah, it does say here, new collectible wizard card inside. So for those that enjoy collecting the, I want to say Wizard of Oz. Oh my God. Harry Potter chocolate frogs. Here's your chance. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to be dropping off the new stock that I've been showing you to Yvonne's. And I'm going to save this yummy chocolate as a reward for after the show. But for the ladies and the gents, I did order a tiny order of jewelry. These were always super popular at our store. They're called a curb chain for men or women, and it's stainless steel. So they're very hardy. They're not going to tarnish, and the price is right. This is like they're selling for $33.99. This is a Canadian company that I bring jewelry in from, which is really nice. You're supporting Canadians. And there's different sizes. They go from 16-inch all the way up to 22-inch. So I did get a bunch of those. They're going to be available at the shop. And these are super cute because mushrooms are a thing right now. I got these cute little gold-plated mushroom pendants. Looks a little blurry, doesn't it? But they're very nice. And I love this little studded chain that they've been using. It's really nice. I've actually had a couple of pieces with this studded chain, and I get compliments on it. People love them. So there's different colored little mushrooms. There's a purple one, and I only got 4 necklaces. So like I said, smaller selection, but I'm cherry picking and picking what I think is going to be absolutely things that you're going to love. I did get some beautiful earrings as well from that company. So this is the Bell jewelry company that you guys love. And like I said, they're Canadian. So this is gold-plated and stainless steel. These gorgeous butterflies just in time for the Stampede weekend coming up, right? You can get some new awesome earrings. There's some gorgeous dragonfly earrings. And I wanted to show you these dragonflies. They're just love, 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 love. I know these are going to find some ears, and they're going to just make the outfit pop. So gold-plated surgical steel. You'd be supporting a Canadian company. I love this company, Bell Jewelry. So that's what you're going to see when you pop in. to the Healing Hub. She's going to be open Thursday and Friday for sure, and Saturday, as far as I know, from 11 to 5. If you're unsure and you want to see what her hours are, don't hesitate to call or check online, message her online. That's where you can really confirm when she's going to be open, right? Because I'm not there. Sometimes I'm going to go there, but for the most part, you're not going to find me there. And she has different hours because she's not there all the time. If you saw anything this evening that you like, I'm happy to let her know, and I'll set it aside and you can just walk in and it'll be waiting for you behind the counter. Hello, Victoria. It's so wonderful to have you join us this evening. So that is what I've been working on. And like I said, there's some more stock that I haven't put out. I've got henna because I know everyone's been missing their henna. So henna's arrived. I've got some tapestry, some brand new ones in, and just a little bit of stuff that you would be looking for, like incense burners. So it's going to take a while for this transition. I've got my therapy room to move over into my new office space. And like I said, our building changes hands on the 24th. So there's all this stuff happening all at once. And so I know that for some of you, it might be a little frustrating, like, what is going on and what is she doing? And I'm not going full force and talking on social media, like making big videos and stuff, because I'm still in such a transitional stage right now of my life that I feel like I'm just going to take it step by step right now, and I'll start making more videos when I'm feeling a little more confident about exactly how things are going to play out. But that's what's happening at the moment. You're going to find new tarot decks, some new releases that I've got. And next week, I'll be working on some other stock that arrived, and those are like collectible figurines. I got some, I think I got Medusa or something like that. Yeah, I had some fun and I really cherry picked what I brought in, but there'll be some nice backflow burners and some incense burners. So, hello, Rhonda Bottle. Welcome. What do you guys think? We talked enough? I think it's time to start doing some readings, right? So, if you type tarot in the comments, TAROT, you will be able to get your name in the draw for the opportunity to have a card reading this evening. Oh, look what I had on my desk here. I wanted to show you. Do you remember this? This was one of my most favorite shows. I loved how she spoke in French, like Bianca, I thought was such an exotic name. And here's Bernard. And then remember their vehicle with the sputtering poor dragonfly who had such a hard time powering the boat for them. Yeah, so I found this at a little vintage shop in Edmonton. It was in such great shape. And I am just a book girl. I love books. So, oh yeah, there's the little girl, the little orphan girl. So these are some of the happy things and some of the things that have been going on in my life. But I think it's time now that we delve into the world of tarot. Okay, I'm sure you guys are getting excited and anxious. And that'll be part of the $5 subscription special membership benefits. I'll also be doing readings after the show for those members. Like the show will carry on for another hour, and that'll be just our in-house club. And I feel like $5 is quite reasonable. And I think that we're working, Ninja and I, on making sure that you get a lot of value for your $5 and that extra hour spent with me. So looking forward to the changes coming. And let's get crack-a-lackin'. I think eventually I'm going to get Ninja to be doing the going back and forth on the StreamYard giveaway. We need to have a meeting together. We've had one real quick one, and then I had to dash again. So Jen Grant, welcome, Jen Grant. So great to have you here. So here we go. I'm going to share. Share screen. And we're going to go into the giveaway tool. Oh gosh, I forgot to choose our giveaway stream. Hang on a minute, guys. I forgot to do that part. We're going to stop sharing for a sec. I'm going to go into my giveaway tool area. Isn't that funny? It doesn't want to do it yet. Okay, I got to possibly open a new link. Bear with me here. I'm going to go over here and go. I've got it somewhere. StreamYard giveaway tool. And then choose a live stream. Here we go. We're live. Okay, start collecting comments, please. Oh, that is just perfect, guys. Your names just went in anyhow, even though I didn't have the link operational. All right, so now let's go and share and see what goes on when I do that. Share the screen. Share screen, and you guys can see this giveaway tool. All right, here we go. Let's draw. Oh, right, we're going to do Janice first because she is the birthday girl and also our honorary gal who gets a first reading every time. Darlene, look at you. Congrats. You're the second person in line to get your cards read. So let's go back into the main screen here, and I can't get my camera working, of course. I don't have David here. He said, Claudette, your screen has to be black, which I made it black, but my camera's still not connecting. I know it's probably something very simple, but for me, I'm not able to figure it out. So you're not going to get to see me pull your cards. I do want to give you the option again this week because that was so much fun, wasn't it? You get to pick if you're going to use the Heart Tarot or the Conscious Spirit Oracle. So I'm going to pull an additional card out of either of these decks for you, in addition to the cards that I use for your reading. And OMG, I left my deck in a bag because I had an appointment yesterday to do card readings. So guess what, guys? I guess I better use this tarot deck. We're going to do the psychic tarot. You won't get to pick because we're going to use both of them for everyone. Oh my gosh. See, that's what we got to do. We got to pivot. We got to pivot. All right, Janice, what are we going to get for you? Janice is first, and then we got Darlene second. And if you're just joining us now, Ninja will show you what you need to do. All you need to do is write tarot in the comments. One word, T-A-R-O-T, and that will put your name in the draw to get a reading. All right, here we go. This will be interesting. I've not really used these cards much, so I'm very interested to see what we get for you. Ooh, so you've got some company, Janice. You're definitely surrounded right now. I'm feeling a lot of tingling and shivering. So your angelic team and those who love you from beyond are definitely engaged in this reading for you. Let me pull the deck here. What are we going to do? Abundance. I'm grateful for the abundance, nature, and the universe that provides in my life. There you go. I really get out of this the sense that despite what you're seeing and experiencing right now, know that your needs are being met. So I love that. I think that you are starting to see, you're starting to involve other people to help you with your problems. I think you've always kind of done that, but there is definitely an amping up of collabing with other people in order to solve problems. That's what I'm getting for you. It's not you have like a, I've been getting that theme too. It's like a sense of community, that you've got lots of different avenues that you can pursue to help you solve some problems. And you're going to notice different people are going to come up and be very willing to help you out. There is definitely a leaning towards a decision being made that is not in the highest and greatest interest of that person. I'm not sure who they're referring to, but there's someone is leaning into making, they've been sold a falsehood in a sense. This is very like interesting, Janice. Someone is filling a person's ear with a bunch of nonsense, things that they want to hear, so that they're going to believe this wonderful opportunity, and it's not true. They're being very slick and deceitful. So I feel like this, with this abundance card too, it's coming to me like this person is looking for a quick way out, like a quick, easy solution. And this isn't a situation that you can get out of quickly. It's meant to, sorry, you're meant to go through each step. Whoever this person is that's trying to like fast track and skip through things, this isn't the time. This is a moment in their life that they need to go through everything step by step, and not to go listening to other outside influences that are just basically telling them what they want to hear and not what is actually the truth. So that is the reading for you, Janice. I hope you found that helpful. And again, I apologize about these girls here. They're free reign. They're free reign right now. There you go, Janice. That was your reading. I'm just gonna take this, hide, and we're moving on to Darlene. You're getting a reading, Darlene. Okay, let's see what we're using the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And if you're curious about that deck, when you go on to YouTube and go to my channel and find the show for tonight, in the details, you click underneath where all that writing is. I'm going to have links for everything. Just give me a little bit of time after the show, but you'll find links where you can click and it'll take you to Amazon and you can go get that deck for yourself if that's something you'd like. All right, let's see what Norma. Mom says that was helpful. Oh, thank you, Shaughnessy. Are you putting your name in, Shaughnessy? All you have to do is write TAROT. We could see what's going on for you. All right, Norma, here we go. Sophie, that's enough now. Thank you. Let me take a little drink here. Norma, okay. Let's see here. Darlene. Sorry, I keep saying Norma. I knew a Norma Towers. That's why. Sorry, Darlene. Okay, so what are we getting here? They are letting you know that you've been in communication, like you've been getting signs, you've been hearing things possibly. Maybe your dreams are more like strong and the images are stronger for you. I don't know what that is for you. Like maybe you're seeing more butterflies, things that are very personal to you that are meaningful, because your spirit guides are around you right now, Darlene. They're more active than normal because there's things that are going on in your life and they need to be around you for that. They're wanting to encourage you and to really help you leap out of your comfort zone and start exploring more about spirituality. It's showing me here that there's a bit of a feeling of like you're torn between traditional spirituality, like whatever your religion of choice was growing up, and what you're exploring now. They're showing, they're saying that you're feeling a bit of like you're hesitating on some things, or you're feeling like, is that safe? Is that okay? And so they just want to acknowledge they see you struggling with your spirituality right now, in the sense that, like, I'm not sure if that's okay for me to believe in. Okay, what they want you to do is one of your karmic things in life, Darlene, is to really start to get like, I know what's good for me. Like, they want you to strengthen your root system and know who Darlene is. And so they say all of that guidance is within you. You have it. You've just been fed some misinformation, and you've been around people where they have really pushed you down to the point where you're like, see, I'm stuttering now. Like, you're second guessing your own choices and your own, like, what you like about life. And so they are saying to you, this was one of your life lessons in this incarnation, is that you rise up and find your voice and speak up for yourself and be okay, even if your point of view isn't a popular one or nobody else agrees with you. They want you to find the beautiful freedom in expressing yourself, and that it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks about your opinion. And there's going to be so much freedom for you. Like, my stomach is tight thinking about all the things that you're nervous or scared to go ahead and try or look at or read about or listen to, because you're a fear of other people's opinions of that. When you start to honor your curiosity, your spirituality is going to just blossom. Oh! And that's the card, blossom. They want to see. Oh, I love that. That is just so inspiring and confirming. I need those confirmations as much as you guys. So, Darlene, this is your opportunity. We have set ourselves up for many different challenges in this lifetime, in this karmic cycle. And this is one of yours. Will you take the road less traveled and really start to stand up for Darlene and all of the things she's curious about, and really start to explore? Life is short, and my job here is to remind you, you're here for a very important reason. Your soul is so important to the angelic team, and you are part of the cosmic web of all the souls. And so we are all cheering you on, because you help elevate the energetic web. So I want to wish you, I'm goosebumpy, Darlene. I think that was fantastic, and it was just what you needed. I cannot wait to see you blossom, and don't be shy. You can come share on the show if you have something you want to share. All right. I am going to go back into the draw room, and we're going to see who we get next for a tarot reading. Here we go. We're not inviting a guest, Claudette. We're sharing our screen. Share screen, giveaway tool. All right. Next, draw again. No, I don't want to do that right now. Draw again, please. Let's see who's going to get a card reading tonight. We've still got a half hour. There's lots of time for you to get your name in if you're joining us late. Get out. Did I just say Shaughnessy should put her name in? And here she is. I'm telling you, Shaughnessy, you were meant to have a reading tonight. I'm so excited for you. And what about Monkey? How's Monkey doing? I forgot to say hello, didn't I? Monkey, I'm sorry I didn't say hello to you. How are you doing? You better be good tonight and sleep and keep all of your clothes on, okay? That's what Auntie Claudette is telling you to do. Our little monkey Houdini. He's a good boy. All right. He just fell asleep, so he didn't get to hear me say that. Oh, well, it's good for you and Janice to have some quiet time. Let us see what you're going to get, Shaughnessy. Ah, good to see you, Crystal. Nice to see you in the chat. All right. I'm going to give this. Okay. Shaughnessy, I'm getting the indication like that you're feeling like you're carrying a lot of weight. Like when I say weight, oh God, I feel a little teary-eyed, like a little bit like I can't breathe. I'm feeling like you're dealing with a whole lot, Shaughnessy. And they just want to acknowledge that, okay? Your team from above, those that look after you, the elders that have crossed over, they see how hard you're working towards your goals in life and all of the challenges that you face. So let's see what else they have to say here. I know I am part of Source and my life is guided by divine wisdom. All right, girl. Shaughnessy, it's time. It's time for you to really know and really acknowledge your connection to Creator and the divine. You have a beautiful lineage of ancestors behind you, and this is something that is part of your heritage. You are already connected, and if you open up, they are going to start communicating with you. And it doesn't have to be anything scary. It could be simple things like when you're having a rough day and you're not sure about writing that exam or going into that new job interview that you're going to, you can whisper a prayer to your elders. And I want you to picture this in your mind because this is like so powerful. The next time you find yourself in a really uncomfortable situation where you're unsure of your worth, if you're capable of doing it, imagine and picture all of your elders from the other side, from your lineage, walking behind you into that space. You know they're carrying you, and they have your back, and you can feel the rumble. You can feel the drumming. You can feel the power of them surrounding you, and they want you to know you are capable of so much, and they want to see you kind of come out of this cocoon that you have got around you and let in some of that beautiful sunshine into your life. They see you're struggling. There's a bit of like a feeling of like not wanting to be vulnerable. And I get that I carried a pretty heavy armor for a long time too, but they're wanting you to think about the healing that you accomplish will heal the next generation, right? So you have a responsibility. Should you decide to take it, it would be a beautiful thing because you're gifting the next generation. You're healing the cosmic energy surrounding your elders and your lineage and your family. When you go and get help for anything that you need help for, you're healing not only yourself, but like a whole bloodline behind you. So they want you, oh God, look what the card is, heal. I'm not making this up, okay? That was the next card and I hadn't even looked at it. So Shaughnessy, I'm just goosebumpy. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to give you a quick little reading. And just know that we were meant to cross paths tonight. And I just am so honored that I was able to give you this message. Wow, these messages are really deep, aren't they, guys? This is really amazing. Okay, let's find out. And Shaughnessy says monkey's clothes are still on. Good. Woohoo! We're winning. We're winning. All right, let's go back and share the screen and see who's the next winner. Who's getting another reading? Share screen. Here we go. Giveaway tool. And I'm going to do draw again. Let's see who's next. Who is going to get a reading? Rhonda! I feel like it's been a while since you got a reading, so that's awesome. Congratulations, Rhonda. You got yourself a reading tonight. Let's get these cards shuffled and get down to business. All right, stop sharing and get into the studio again. Excuse me. Ooh, all right. Gosh, I love a good black tea. Oh. Okay, Rhonda, let's see. I feel like it's there. And they want me to cut it again there. Ooh, that's a cool one. Observe. Okay. What do we got for you? And I'm just going to also grab a card for you from here. This is gratitude. I am grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each brings. I'm feeling like there's an ending to something. I'm really picking up on that, Rhonda. It's like this is a time of saying goodbye. It's a season of letting go of someone important in your life and that you're letting them go. I'm not sure what this is about, of course, but I just want you to let you know that I do feel a little bit of like heaviness here and like deep reflection and coming to terms with letting something go, like someone go. And this, there's really a sense right now of you're in it to win it is what I hear. Like there's like, I get this feeling like, you know, even when we win, there are some losses in the win. Like there is going to be some collateral damage in this. And this is a really hard saying goodbye. Like this is someone that's very close to you that you're struggling with coming to terms with of saying goodbye. But they said that the fact that you're not running away, that you're sticking with it, and you know that you've got to go through this. You've got to feel the feels. And I really, they're saying, please be mindful of everyone around you as well. At this time, you're going to be required to be of assistance to others that like this saying goodbye to this person has a little bit of a ripple effect, right? Like how they say people that have experienced near-death experiences and they talk about like when I do something kind, like I could see how that person felt, but then I could see how they did what, like that positive ripple went further, right? Because now that person was feeling inspired and they had been given something kind. So now they are more feeling like they got something to give of kindness to someone else. And then it's just like it goes forward, right? And so I feel like for you, this person that you're coming to terms with and learning how to say goodbye to, you're working through it. They see you working through it. And they're saying they want you to be a little more observant of those around you as well. I know that you're wanting to kind of turtle, but there are other people being affected by this goodbye as well. And they're saying that there's something getting missed that I know that you're going to catch now that you're going to be more observant and looking around, but there's someone else hurting and they're maybe playing like it's not affecting them as much as what it is, but they're going, I'm just going to pull another card here just to see if I can get a little clearer. I got heal. So isn't that weird? It's not weird. you're going to play a big part in not only how you get through this in a healthy way, but you're also going to be guiding someone else that's needing your guidance. They need your shoulder to lean on so that they can get through as well this whole process in a healthy way. And sorry it's so heavy, Rhonda. Gosh. And I'm sorry that you're having to experience that. If you need a friend, you know where I am. You can just message me, or I just know that I'll be thinking about you. These readings that I do, I think about them after the show, and I think about the people, and it's just, they're very, very meaningful to me. Just as much as they are to you. I'm very attached to the readings, even though they're not like me giving them to you in a sense, like they're messages from above. But it's not like a session where I do hypnotherapy. When I do a card reading, I find like I'm very aware and I remember a lot. I remember a lot about this show and about all of you, and when I do a reading for you guys. So I'll be thinking about you, Rhonda. Now, I hope that was helpful. Let us see who else is going to get a card reading this evening. Yeah, we're going through them pretty good, I think. Share the screen. Let's find out who's the next person to get a card reading. Look at all those cute faces. All those adored people. Love it. Ember, look at you go, girl. Let's do it. Congratulations. You are a winner of a tarot reading right now, Ember. Are you ready? Get ready. Get ready. Aw, you're welcome, Rhonda. This is for you, Ember. Ooh, I am shivering. I'm shivering in excitement. What is crack-a-lacking with you? I feel like yes, there's something brand new about to take place, or like you're building something new. You're working towards something. I got like that excitement of anticipation of something that you're growing and building. I love that for you. And I'm super curious. What is she doing? Okay. Here we go. Let's get your card. Ooh, you've got a cosmic one. Celebrate life. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. I feel like this is such a beautiful card for you, Ember. Isn't it? I do feel like you're in touch with nature. I feel like you spend a lot of time outside and you're very grounded, and you pick up on subtle signals of things and energy shifting or how animals are feeling a lot quicker than maybe others do. I feel like you are very much in touch with the energy fields out there. So let's find out what we've got. Oh, you're definitely cooking something up. Look what the first card was. Rebuild. Crazy. I love that for you. Oh. So very interesting for you, Amber. They're telling me that there's a bit of you that is pushing back with this new beginning. You're kind of not excited about some of the elements about this new way of living, this new project. I don't know what this is. It could be like you got to move, or you got a potential way to make a living or something. Like, I don't know what this is, but there's something brand new getting built, and people are encouraging you. You're getting some really good opportunities. People are giving you advice and saying like, this is a good thing, Amber. I'm so excited for this opportunity for you. And you're feeling good, but you're also anxious. You're also like, you're not feeling as optimistic as everybody else seems to be about this opportunity. You're a little bit anxious about it. And I think it's because you haven't really put yourself out there in quite a while. And so you're feeling really nervous. You're like, yeah, but that was back then. You know, you had this feeling like, I don't know if I'm capable of that right now, the way I am right now in this place in my life. I don't know if I can take on this new opportunity. I don't know what this opportunity is, but you're really being encouraged by those that love you from the other side and here on earth too. I feel like people have been saying this would be a really cool thing, Amber. So they're telling me that you feel very much like you will not be able to rise up to the expectation that you feel they are going to expect of you. There's this feeling like I won't be able to follow through. I won't be able to bring the results that they want. So I pulled another card just to get some more insight. And I think that's why you got this nature card, celebrating life. And we talked about how you're connected to nature. They're saying they want you to spend more time outside, but not in the way that you're doing a job or doing a task. Maybe you could go down to a river and just listen to the water flowing and kind of just taking in the atmosphere. Maybe there's some children playing and splashing with the water and throwing rocks. And I want you to put yourself in an environment of nature, but also it's a very beautiful energy. So I feel like there are going to be people there, but take yourself somewhere, like take yourself to a park. And I want you just to sit and observe and think. This is going to help you get past this inner doubt. You really need to connect. And they're going to be sending you a sign. So you can ask them to send you this sign. I feel like you're going to be getting a sign with a bird. If you haven't already seen a bird, there is a special bird of some sort that's going to bring you a sign. So if I were to put it out there right now for you, Amber, I would be saying, like, if you want me to do this, I want you to send me a bird and give them some kind of instructions on what to do with the bird. And I feel like you're going to get some answers. They're asking you to go outside of your safety zone. That's just like another reading earlier today, Amber. I feel like for you, this is a good opportunity. And sometimes the things that we fight the most are the greatest for us. And I really get that feeling for you. If you can fight through your feelings of I'm not good enough, or I won't be able to do it, or I'm going to get frustrated, I feel like you're making up a lot of things in your mind that won't necessarily be the truth. So they want you to dream bigger and to really, when you need to calm yourself down, just go outside, look at the gardens growing and get some peace. Distance yourself away, get yourself grounded, and then come back, because this is an experience you're meant to have, Amber. So I hope that was useful for you. And it seems like my dogs agree, Amber. Go for it, girl. All right. I think I've got time for one, possibly two. So let's go and get another reading done. Hopefully that was useful for you, Amber. Share screen. There we go. We're going to draw another name. Here we go. Who's going to get a reading tonight? Girls, that's enough now. I tell you, oh, look at Jeremy's getting a card reading. Well, that's cool. Congratulations, Jeremy. You're getting a card reading. How cool. All right, let's go. Are you ready for this, Jeremy? Are you ready for this? Da, 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 dun, 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 dun. I don't know why Sounds like a big party happening here. So stop sharing. Let's get back in here and pull Jeremy's party cards, apparently. Let's do this. All right. Oh, you're getting a blossom card. You're getting dreams coming true. Wow. This is amazing for you, Jeremy. I love this. Let's see what we're pulling. Sophie girl, you can calm down. Okay. Your card says, I have everything I need to survive and grow on the physical plane. This is about the root chakra. The root chakra. That's a beautiful image. So this is all about you embracing and understanding that you have everything you need. You don't need to find more outside. You have everything you need within you to have that party. Okay, so it seems like right now you're feeling very isolated. They're talking about, they showed me this card feeling alone, but what I feel like for you is that not everybody is sharing your vision of something. I feel like you've got like this idea in your mind, and even though, and it's almost like you haven't really shared too much about it, but all the chatter around you from those that are closest to you, it doesn't line up with what you're really feeling inside of your heart and what you'd really like to do. So there is this detachment, and you've been keeping it. Yeah, I can see the moon there. So you're keeping it kind of hidden. You haven't really been sharing what it is that you're feeling. And you're feeling very much like an outsider looking in. And everyone in your life that you're close to right now, they've got aspirations and they're thinking of these things they're going to do. And they're just assuming that you're coming along for the ride or that you agree with them. And if truth be told, the honesty is you're not really on board as much as they think that you are. There's also, they're talking about you have an opportunity to have a dream come true for you. So I feel like you have been quietly storing this information inside of you and you're not sharing it. And the universe has handed you something. You've got some kind of opportunity that you've been offered, and you're super excited about it inside, but you also feel like, I can't do that. I couldn't possibly do that. But I want you to like try to push through that, because honestly, Jeremy, your life is your life. You're not going to have an entourage of supporters with you when it comes down to the time when you review all the things you've accomplished in your life and all the chances you took and all the exciting adventures you had, right? It's just going to be you sitting there singly. And I really feel like you're going to regret not taking this opportunity. This is like a karmic thing that is due to you. And the question is, are you going to take that opportunity and run with it? Okay. I feel like this is a very much something that you would be experiencing on your own. I don't see this as like a collab with a bunch of people. I feel like you are doing something very much alone. And they're saying to you, this is like a divine gift that they've given you an opportunity. And if you were to take this opportunity, you are actually going to find yourself in a new level of existence. You're going to find a great relief, a great joy of living. You're going to start to see all of these new opportunities coming as a result of having made this decision. And you're really going to blossom, as they say, right? As this card is showing. But there isn't a right and a wrong in life. It's just whether or not we're ready for it, right? If we can make those changes that we need to make. And so they're just acknowledging and letting you know this is a crossroad moment for you. I'm not going to say that it would never happen again, this opportunity, but you'd also, in a way, be letting yourself down, and you'll regret it later. You'll look back and understand what it is that you missed out on, and all the potential future had you chosen for you instead of everyone else. So I hope you're brave, and I hope you can do it. And if not, you'll ride that karmic cycle again, and maybe in the next lifetime you'll have the guts to do it. But anyways, we all love you because we're all souls on this journey, and we've all got our own karmic cycles to fulfill. So I hope that was useful for you, Jeremy. Yeah. Yikes. Oh, good job, Jeremy. So you did it. Okay. Jeremy says, next month, I'm about to leave for 2 weeks for a big event in Calgary. Huge event. Just nervously said yes today. Excellent. This is supposed to happen. This has been given to you, this opportunity from those that love you from beyond. Okay. So just watch what happens from this experience, because so much is going to explode after this. So I am so excited for you, Jeremy. Good job, my man. Good job. Live for you. Okay. I feel like, should we sneak one more in? Should we sneak one more in? Let's do it. Okay, one more. I'm going to go share the screen. Giveaway tool, share, and let's draw one more. One more name. And then we're going to have to say goodnight, y'all. Oh, yeah. How did that get in there? Let's draw again. That would be for, you know what? I love this. Okay, I'm going to do this. They just said what to do here. So Happy Thoughts 1. I don't know how that happened, but anyone who is listening through the Happy Thoughts Facebook page, even later, like it could be a year later and you're listening to this show, this is a message meant for you. So all of those collectively that are watching through Happy Thoughts, this is a reading for you. I manage the theater and I know I am never alone. Heavy footsteps, but don't ghosts float? Well, sometimes they walk too. And maybe we'll have to hook up, Rhonda, and go do a little ghost hunt there. That would be super fun. Okay, let's do this collective reading for Happy Thoughts listeners. Wow, look at you guys go. You've recently taken on a leadership position. You're kind of now having to take the reins and make big decisions. Aw, Kathy says she's in the Happy Thoughts. There you go. You still got a reading. So I'm seeing you're having to take more of a leadership role in your life. And that is quite, it's not exactly what you are comfortable with. I'm seeing a sense that you're being really frustrated right now because you're not seeing the progress in the decisions you're making. You're feeling like it's going really slow, and you're doubting whether or not things are actually going to transpire the way that you're wanting them to, because now you're in charge and you feel like it's kind of sitting on your shoulders and you're anxious. You don't know what the outcome's going to be, and it's making you nervous. And because of this doubt, and instead of rising up and embracing this new wonderful opportunity that you're in charge of your life right now without anyone else calling the shots, you're actually hurting your benefits of succeeding at this new life transition. Okay. And right now, you've forgotten what it's like to shine. You've forgotten what it's like to be free. And so it's very difficult for you to really embrace this leadership role, because there's so much that you've had, like, in a way, like, pounded out of you through bad experiences, through negative people that have surrounded you. You've really let your light go very dim, very dim. What do we got here? So the way around this is you need to surround yourself with good mentors, people that have been in your place before and have words of wisdom that they can encourage you, actual things that exercises that you can do, mental exercises, physical exercises. Do the things that other people who've been in your shoes before are advising you to do, because it's going to help you. And you're going to be so shocked at how quickly you start to bounce back and start feeling the old you. And you're going to start to really believe in all of the choices and the things that you're looking for to bring about in your life. So that is the reading for those in the Happy Thoughts page on Facebook. I release that which does not serve my higher purpose with gratitude and love. Beautiful. I want you to say a prayer this evening and say, I release. I release all that does not serve my highest and greatest good. And let it go with love and tenderness. Picture maybe in your mind the things that you're letting go of. The feelings of shame, the feelings of anger, the feelings of inadequacy and experience, all of those things that aren't helping you. They're not bringing you into a place where you're in charge of your life and you're thriving and you feel good about all the choices you're making. So let them go. Make that load lighter so that there's room for some real beautiful light to start shining from you and lighting up the world. We all need to do our part, right? To elevate that energetic quality out there. Help heal all of us. While healing yourself, you're healing us as well. Well, thank you everyone for joining me this evening. I really enjoyed myself and it was so much fun, and I'm honored to go and delve into your lives a little bit and pull some cards out and see what's going on. Hi, Shannon. I'm sorry, I'm calling the show now, but maybe next week we'll be able to, well, don't forget, next week is astrology, right? So we're going to pull out Llewellyn's calendar and I'm going to go over everybody's sign. So that's always fun too. We get to find out what days are very favorable for us and the days that aren't so favorable for us. I always like to say, let's just hide under the covers those days. So thank you so much, guys. And remember, sometimes when we're caught up in a whirlwind of activity and things are changing rapidly around us, it isn't time to slow down. Sometimes being wise in those situations is just allowing that whirlwind to keep carrying us, right? We're in the rapids of a river right now. And just trust that your angels and your guides, the gods and goddesses that preside and watch over us and are contributing to our well-being, have got everything figured out and they're taking care of us. So that's what I choose to believe, and it's really helped me in my life. Thank you, Darlene. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week. And remember, just let that rapid take you. They know exactly what needs to happen. Just trust the ride. We're going to play my most favorite song now. Here we go.
Sometimes it's hard to find a reason why, when everything is falling and all that's left to do is try your best to keep holding on to the next sunrise. But you're stronger than you know. You'll never be alone when everything feels dark around. Just look inside alone. When everything feels dark around, just look inside where light is found. You